Alright, hello all you crazy people out there, my name is Dragonite, and welcome back to Harvest December. In the last part, we finished up Bridal June, and in this part, we're going to be taking on Theological July, which is officially into the second half of the months in this this long-running story. Let's go! New game, because I don't have a continue. Hello, Masaki's room. I woke up to the low hum of the air conditioning. The air smelled slightly dank from the filters that needed cleaning. It had been months since the air conditioning was used. I turned my head to look outside the window. It was a hot summer's day outside. And you're saying the word outside a lot. Hello, crazy cousin. I must have toughened up a bit. There was no question about it. At least, I toughened up enough to sleep undisturbed with Yuki using me as a pillow. Why? Go! Find your own room or something. Sleep on the floor. Masaki, sleep on the floor. Yeah. No, you're not strong enough unless you can rip your shirt by flexing. Bzzz. I can't make snoring noises. At least I can't on a microphone that's 2 inches from my mouth, because that'll sound like somebody's dying. That'll sound like I'm dying if I try to make that noise. Her opinions were real when she talked in her sleep. She tightened her arms and legs wrapped around me. I could hear my bones creak, but tried not to think about it. I was beginning to get better at ignoring things that made my life difficult. I could feel her rubbing her face against my back. It was about time. Grrr. I tried escaping from her grasp using all my powers. This was a battle I had to fight to win each morning. Grrr. I managed to slip out from her under her arms. Rolling off from the bed and onto the floor, I landed like a gymnast. Phew! I took a few deep breaths and basked in my success for a moment. Then I reconsidered my life. This isn't a great way to start the day at all. I wiped a tear away. At least I was wide awake now. The cicadas began to sing, drowning out the sound of the air conditioning in the background. The room was a bit stuffy, so I decided to open a window to freshen the air. Man, it's hot. The scorching sun warmed the air. I squinted my eyes at the brightness. It's white outside. I glanced at my cell phone on my desk. The calendar read July. My alarm would go off in a few minutes. It was summer now, I reassured myself. But outside, the entire land was covered in snow. I blinked several times just to make sure I wasn't seeing things. You would too if you were in my shoes. It wasn't every day you saw snow in July, unless you live in the southern hemisphere somewhere in the mountains. Does it snow in July in, like, Alaska and above the Arctic Circle? Just wondering. Anyway, it was easy to doubt my own memory, to think I had got my dates wrong. I thought about Mom, who would be downstairs. She'd probably be in panic now. Tornado spin attack! Yeah! I looked down and saw her having a snowball fight with two kids. You adapted too quickly, Mom. Mommy-chan grabbed a handful of snow and raised her leg like a baseball star. Too slow! The children clad in kimono threw the snowballs at her from behind. Mom fell over, preserving her pitching form, and landed on her face. Ow, you cheaters! You attacked me from behind! That's unfair! Show some Knight's honor! Knight's honor? Mom was 100% Japanese. Yay! Ha ha ha! Woohoo! The identical children, both wearing the same kimono and sporting the same white hair, clasped their hands gleefully. The air I sucked into my lungs was warm and humid, but what I saw through my eyes was a snow-covered town. The calendar on my phone said it was July. My memory was functioning properly, but what was the season now? Masaki! Shiro-sama. Shiro burst into my room. My powers have gone. Well, now we know where Theological July is going, she said in a small voice. The sound of the cicadas were deafening. She looked so lost. Huh? Hey, my pillow's gone! You've got to stop calling me your pillow. I'm a human, you know. Okay, how about the other way around? You mean you'll call a pillow a Wait, what? What do you mean? I'm always making you my pillow, so... Why don't I make you my pillow? Oh no thanks, I can't deal with that. That's so mean, you rejected me without even pausing for punctuation marks. Your habit of avoiding important issues like this won't help you in the long run, you know? I don't need my life getting any more complicated as it is. Misaki! I nodded. A cold wind blew in, chilling my back. I turned to face the confusing weather again. Misaki, it's cold! I shut the window. Fly high works. Alright, so here's the introduction. Do I want to edit this out, or do I want to watch the summer version of the intro?